If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. Hello, year 2. How are you? I started off with that song because last week we talked about our hands, didn't we? And we sung, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Well, this week we're going to be thinking about our feet. So should we sing that song together? And get your feet ready to stamp on the floor. Are you ready? If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. Stamp, stamp. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. Stamp, stamp. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. Stamp, stamp. Good. So I wonder what sounds you can remember from last week. We had our clicking, we had our tapping, we had our clapping, and we had our nail tapping, didn't we? That really quiet nail tapping. And we had our rubbing. And you might have found some other sounds to do with your hand, squelching as well. This week we're going to think about our feet. And yes, I am going to ask you to draw around your feet, just like you drew around your hands last week. So I'm really looking forward to seeing some gorgeous feet coming up on the teams when you put your work in. Don't forget to make your nails nice coloured as well when you're colouring on the paper. Now I wonder what we can do with our feet. We've talked about stamping, haven't we? If you can hear that, I'm stamping on my floor and it's really good to stamp, and we're going to do some stamping in a little while. We can also rub our feet on the floor, can't we? You hear that sound? Rubbing our feet on the floor. If you're very clever, you can tap your feet together as well and make a different sound. It's not quite so easy to click our toes as it is to click our fingers. But we're going to use our feet today, and we're going to use our feet to think about speed of music. Now I'm going to sing you a song, and it's all about someone strolling down the avenue. Now I'm a grandma. Yep, I have got 2 little grandchildren, but I don't think I'm that old, and I don't think I really go very slowly when I walk. In fact, now my knee's better from my operation, I can actually walk quite fast. But our song is about grandma strolling down the avenue. And I want you to imagine that you're an old grandma, perhaps even a great grandma, strolling down the avenue nice and slowly. And then we're going to imagine that you're your dad, striding down the avenue a little bit faster. And then we're going to think about your friend and perhaps you running down the avenue even faster. So I want you to stand up. I'm going to stay sitting down so you can see me. I'm going to try and move in time to the music. So the song goes like this. Let's get a nice beat going. 1, stroll, stamp, stamp. Grandma strolling down the avenue. Grandma strolling down the avenue. Grandma strolling down the avenue. Strolling down the avenue with me. Daddy's striding down the avenue. Daddy's striding down the avenue. Daddy's striding down the avenue. Striding down the avenue with me. My friend's running down the avenue. My friend's running down the avenue. My friend's running down the avenue. Running down the avenue with me. Did you keep up with me? I hope so. So Grandma was strolling quite slowly, wasn't she? I'm just clapping because it's easy for you to see me. You can stamp your feet in time. A nice slow stroll. Daddy was walking a bit quicker, what we call striding, taking great big steps. And your friend was running. Really important not to just go mad and run madly, but try and keep in time with the music. So we can use our feet to keep the beat, and it's really nice, isn't it, to keep that beat going. Of course, soldiers keep the beat when they march, don't they? Soldiers march left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and they normally have the sound of a drum. I've got my drum here. It's not really a marching drum, but it's an African drum that I've got at home. We've got a marching drum at school, and I'm really hoping that before long we can go out onto the playground with the marching drum and we can march to the beat of the drum. But for now, I'm going to play my drum for you, and I want you to march to the beat of my drum. So here we go. Are you ready? You're going to put your left foot first. You can march on the spot if you like. Just go up and down, but make sure you've got a nice straight back, and you exercise. Make sure you've got a nice straight back, and you bring your knees up nice and high. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Left, right, 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 left, right. Slower. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Quicker. Left, right, 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 left, right. Slower. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and stop. Good. You might even be a little bit out of breath now. So could you hear the beat I was playing is sometimes a slow beat and sometimes it's a fast beat. And we have slow music, don't we? And we have fast music. I've just moved you around to my piano now, so I can play the piano for you, because we're going to do a little bit of marching to some music. Now, there's a couple of marching songs that we know. I bet you know this song. Recognise that song? Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Do you know that song? Shall we sing it together? Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. See you marching. When they were up, they were up, and when they were down, they were down, and when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. It's a good marching song, isn't it? Really, really steady beat going there you can march to. Another one that we sing in assembly sometimes goes like this. Sing it with me. We are marching in the light of God. 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 We are marching. We are marching. Oh, we are marching in the light of God. We are marching. We are marching. Oh, we are marching in the light of God. Do you march to that one as well? Can really get a good beat going. But do you know, some music you can't march to. Can you try marching to this? You can't, can you? You can't march that, but you can dance to it. And that's something else we can do with our feet. It's all very well marching to a really steady 1, 2, 3, 4 beat like that. But this piece of music we have to dance to. So what we're going to do, I want you to stand up. And I want you just to sway from side to side, going, oh, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can you do that? You can sit down like me if you like, or you can stand up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Keep going. Called a waltz, and a waltz is a kind of dance that you count 3 to. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Could you hear the difference between our marching? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and our dancing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to leave you to listen to a couple of pieces of music off YouTube. and I want you to decide whether you're going to march to them or you're going to dance to them. You might want to get a video of yourself marching to the one you can march to, and if you fancy it, you might want to do a little bit of a dance to the other one. I'm not going to tell you which is which. You can have a decide for yourself, and you can think, can I march to this? Can I dance to this? I'm not sure. So if you want to video yourself marching or dancing to one of the pieces of music, that's absolutely fine. But what I would like from you is a drawing of your feet, drawing around your feet with a pencil, colouring in beautifully, and writing down some of those things that we can do with our feet. Stamping, marching, hopping. We haven't talked about hopping. We can even jump to the beat, can't we? Rubbing, sliding. All those sounds we can make with our feet to help us to keep the beat. And remember that. We're keeping the beat with our feet. It rhymes, doesn't it? And the beat can be fast or slow. And the beat can make us want to march, or it can make us want to dance. So enjoy doing that. Enjoy dancing or marching. Send me in your pictures, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.